We have learned more details in the deadly iconic Village apartment fire in San Marcos that happened back in 2018. According to an arrest warrant affidavit, the fire started after a mattress in the breezeway of the complex was set on fire. 30-year-old Jacoby Ferguson was arrested on Wednesday in connection to that fire almost 5 years later. A witness told investigators that Ferguson was upset after being rejected for a date by a girl that lived at that complex. The latest job report shows employers pulled back on hiring but still delivered another month of solid gains in June. The report shows 209,000 jobs were added last month, a sign the economy's resilience is countering the Federal Reserve's drive to slow growth and inflation. The U.S. labor market has added jobs for the past 30 consecutive months. The Biden administration is expected to announce as early as today that it will provide controversial cluster munitions to Ukraine as part of a new military aid package in the fight against Russian invaders. The move is expected to help Ukraine's military push back Russian forces entrenched along the front lines. The news comes after Russia launched a massive assault targeting civilians in Lviv. In Beijing for talks, Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen says it would be impossible to disassociate the U.S. and Chinese economies. Yellen is said to be focusing on key topics including U.S. national security and human rights, healthy economic competition, and climate change. Sources say the talks will not be fruitless, saying the U.S. delegation hopes to lay the groundwork for future communication. Around the country and around the world, the heat is inescapable and record-breaking. Monday was the hottest day the planet has experienced since record-keeping began, until the record was surpassed on Tuesday, and then again on Wednesday. Today, from Maine to Miami, temperatures are expected to be in the 90s or hotter. Out west, there are heat advisories in at least 6 states. El Paso is expected to hit its 22nd consecutive day of triple-digit heat. The federal government is cracking down on companies that sell edibles resembling popular snack foods. The FDA and the FTC say children and even some adults could mistake the Delta-8 THC product for the real thing. Delta-8 THC is a psychoactive cannabinoid. The agencies say that such marketing is reckless and illegal and could pose a health and safety risk, especially among kids. Twitter is reportedly threatening to sue Meta over its Threads app. The new social networking platform had more than 30 million signups since its launch on Wednesday, in a direct challenge to Elon Musk's site. Now, there have been reports that a letter from a Twitter lawyer to Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg accuses him of hiring former Twitter employees with access to trade secrets. But a former senior Twitter employee says they are not aware of any former staffers or senior personnel landing at Threads. The artificial intelligence craze is expected to fuel major demand for memory chips, but not yet. Samsung is forecasting a 96% drop in operating profits for the second quarter. World Semiconductor Trade Statistics projects a 10% drop in global revenue for all types of chips, with memory chips poised for the worst decline, down 35%. Tonight is the night Spurs fans and really all basketball fans have been waiting for: Victor Wembanyama's debut in a Spurs uniform. He will take the hardwood tonight in Las Vegas as the Spurs continue NBA Summer League. Tip-off tonight is set for 8 p.m. and the Spurs are taking on the Hornets again. Go Spurs, go! And that's today's 9 at 9.
Keep up to date with all of San Antonio's top news, weather, and so much more by clicking the like and subscribe buttons below. And once again, thanks for watching KSAT.